Gemini, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac Love Reading channel. And Gemini, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days from whenever you happen to come across it. So, pardon me, yes, it is timeless. Let's go ahead and throw the astro dice and see who you are dealing with, or perhaps who may be coming in, or both. We have Gemini and Cancer. So there you are, Gem. Capricorn and Leo. Taurus and Scorpio. Kind of a hodgepodge. You may have options. All right, Gemini. My rising sign. I am a Sag Sun, Gemini rising, Cancer moon. And I identified with Sag like so much up to about 5 years ago. I mean, I was like a Sag. And now all of a sudden, I just started resonating with my Gemini rising. And I just feel like I'm way more Gemini than I am Sag. So weird. It wasn't anything, it wasn't any like decision I made or anything. It just like happened. Weird. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to lay out the cards. I'll call out the position and the card, and then we'll go back through and I'll tell you the story. So, in your recent past, you have the 8 of Wands. In the current energy, we have Judgment. Your person's energy, 9 of Cups. How does your person feel about you? Knight of Cups. How do they feel about the relationship? 10 of Swords. What are their intentions? The World. What are the challenges and opportunities in this relationship? The 3 of Wands. Advice from Spirit, 3 of Swords. Potential outcome, 9 of Wands. Isn't this interesting? So here's the deal. Recently, very recent, like earlier today or yesterday, you got some kind of a message, some type of a communication, or had some type of epiphany, but I do really believe that it's some type of outside source that you got this information from. Yeah, I think you got a message. And this is a love reading, so I'd say it was something to do with a relationship. Is it from the person that you had a relationship, from the person you're going to have a relationship with, from someone else regarding a relationship? I don't know. Let's see what we can find out. Your current energy is one of judgment. So judgment is all about like a second chance, coming back to life. You know what? I think a past person contacted you and wants a second chance. Or it could have been you contacting someone and you wanting a second chance. I'm not sure. But I think a past person contacted you and they want to get back together. They want a second chance, Gemini. Their energy, 9 of Cups. I think being with you would be like a dream come true for them. I also think that they've recently gone through, they finally learned some lessons. Let's put it that way. I think they've been stumbling through life for many, many, many years in relationships, not having very much success. And I think they finally kind of looked in the mirror and said, okay, you have not had successful relationships, and what is the common denominator? And they looked at themselves and maybe they saw some things that they could do better And I think they also see where maybe they didn't love themselves so much. And maybe they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, you know, the way I grew up definitely has impacted the way that I show up in love relationships. So I don't know. I just see them having some growth, some internal growth. Okay. They love you. We have the Knight of Cups. This is how they feel about you. They love you. Straight up love, not just interest. And they want to come forward in love. They want to get back together. Yeah, that's what this is. They either have or they're getting a hold of you. They want a second chance. They've learned some lessons. They have done some growth. They're coming forward with a love offer. They want to get back together. How they feel about the relationship, the Ten of Swords. It broke their heart when you guys broke up. I'm not going to say whose fault it was, but I am going to say that it, you know, definitely it was partly theirs. They admit it. They know it. They may take more than 50% of the responsibility, but you walked away from them. They understand why. They get it. But it broke their heart. Their intentions are with the world. They want a whole new beginning. The world is about an ending and a beginning, but it's not like a Ten of Wands or a Ten of Swords ending. They don't want this ending. This is the ending where it's over. Maybe you learn from it, and then you start over. The world is, you can look at the ending as an accomplishment. This ending was not an accomplishment. This ending was a loss. They want to turn this whole experience with you into an accomplishment by learning the lesson and having a second chance with you and starting over. Yeah, they want to start over, Gemini. They want a second chance. Opportunities and challenges. It's going to be a real challenge for them to wait. Like they're putting, Three of Wands is about putting thought into it, strategically planning, and putting effort into it. Making moves. Here they're going to be making a move. But with the Three of Wands, then, once they make the move, then it's a waiting game. Waiting to see if their ships are going to come in. And that is definitely going to be, it's going to be an opportunity for them in case you do want to get back with them. But it's also going to be a challenge because it's going to be scary to do it. And then it's going to be a challenge to actually wait. The advice from Spirit, my goodness. Three of Swords. What is the advice from Spirit? Remember your broken heart from this person. Remember what all this person did. Heal from this broken heart. This person will break your heart again. Because it's interesting because the potential outcome is the Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior. The person who put so much freaking energy into it. Which is what I feel like you did before. Or why would you have walked away like that? So betrayed, so hurt, so tired, so done. I don't know, Gemini. I think Spirit is saying, wow, you know, this person's coming. They have learned. They want a second chance. But can you forget? Should you forget the pain? I see this as something that you were into for years, 8, 9, 10 years. And it may be that much or longer that you guys have been broken up. Why is this person coming back? I don't even know if you even feel this anymore. I think you went through this, but I don't even think you feel it. I think when you walked away, you were like, done, goodbye, out of here. Maybe Spirit wants you to remember. I'd be interested in the comments, Gemini. I just don't know. Either Spirit is saying don't because of this, don't consider going back because of this, or if you do consider going back, don't forget this. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm not feeling warm and fuzzy about you going back. But of course, that's up to you. Yeah, I don't know. I think this person has good intentions. I just don't know. A day late and a dollar short and just too much water under the bridge, and what other cliches do I know? I don't know. I just really see you as done. So anyway, Gemini, if this is your situation, your scenario, I'd be super interested in hearing about it in the comments, like what the deal is and what you do. Because I'm just not feeling all warm and fuzzy about this person. Again, I think they have good intentions, but ugh. I don't know, it just kind of makes me tired just looking at this. So anyway, please do leave a comment if this is your scenario and what you did. I'm getting the feeling that you don't go back. But if you do and it worked out, I'd be super interested in hearing that, and I'd be very happy for you. So anyway, if this resonates, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you have not, please do subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Gemini, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.